When selling to prospects, I like to use props, and props are a form of dramatic demonstration because I can illustrate a concept if I have a diagram. Maybe it's a PowerPoint or something that I've laminated or a guide or something that I can share with people when I'm meeting with them in person. The key is how well you can illustrate the concepts that you're selling. And if you can break it down into the most basic principles, then you're also going to elevate the belief of your prospect and their ability to work with you because they understand what you're selling, what you're presenting. You're clearly making your case as to how they're going to benefit from working with you. And once you elevate that belief, their perceived value starts to grow. The key here, though, is that these props have to be very easy to understand and they have to help them make easier decision making. So, as far as a concept that needs to be illustrated, let's say that you've solved a problem that nobody else has solved, or you've identified a trend or a pattern of some kind, you need to clearly illustrate why your system works and why your system is better, how it reduces the effort involved and the time involved that they might have to take with other people. You may want to also include a comparison between choices that you know they're already considering. Then the other key is having your pricing tiers clearly laid out for people. And you don't have to publish this on your website where you may have competition ripping you off, but in your presentation, if whether it's in person or online, in that presentation, you're going to want to clearly say, hey, here are my pricing tiers. Here's where that's at. How do you feel about this? Where do you think that you land in here? And as long as you have something for people at different price points, you don't want to necessarily lose the prospect because they can't afford you. As long as you properly qualified them. Personally, I like to have a price point at all levels because sometimes people are just getting started and they don't have the ability to even pay, in which case they may benefit from watching a series of videos like the one you're watching right now. And so I can direct them towards a path that is cost free. But then when they're ready at a certain point, when they've grown to a certain point and they're ready for professional consulting or coaching, then they can hire me and I have a different price point for them depending on what they need. So I hope this helps. And I'm your Santa Barbara web guy. I'll see you next time. Take care.